Right, what is up everyone? It is a Thursday morning and a fucking cold one at that. But I've just stopped to grab a drink and we're gonna go hit a lovely pool day today. No, what am I on about? We're hitting a leg day, which is the first leg day of 2024, so hopefully it goes smoothly. Nothing too out of the ordinary for today's session. But yeah, let's cut the waffling and I will meet you at the gym. Right, so I want to do a little specific warm up. I wanted to do like bodyweight squats, but with a resistance band to help my knees be turned out. But they're a bit limited for resistance bands. So instead I'm going to do like semi-assisted pistol squats. So I'm going to use this bar here to just keep myself stable and then just do some pistol squats. I'm not going to go absolutely ham, like I'm not trying to kill my legs, but just get a bit of blood into the quads first before I move on to the hack squat. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's that done. Now I will whack the band on here. I'm gonna just whack the band on there. I'm gonna do some, I think I'll just do one set with 20 kg each side and then work up to my working weight, which is like 2 20s and a 10, I think. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, like I said, I'm literally just gonna do one set of this. And then we'll put the working weight on. Okay, quads feel warm. Let's whack on the working weight. So I think, like I said before, the working weight is 2 20s and a 10. So we will try that. As always, if it's too easy, I'll up it mid-set. Well, not mid-set, between sets. But if it's too hard, I just tend to stick with it, because if that's the weight I've written down, I would have got it previously. So it might just be a bad day for this particular exercise, but like I said, we'll see how it goes and then go from there. The working weight is on. Let's hit some good, oh, I need my shoes on. Of course I do, what am I on about? I know I used to squat like without my shoes on, as in like hack squat, and I used to leg press without my shoes on. But these are blazers, so they're very like forming to your feet. So it's a very flat surface you're pressing off of, which is ideal. And because they're low top, they're not a pain in the ass to put on like the high top ones are. Because the high top ones, you have to like unlace the whole thing, which is a right pain in the ass. Right, let's get the first set done. Hopefully it's not moving too badly. Ready? Aye. Shh. Shh. Oh. Come on. Okay, well, that's an annoying weight because it was far from easy, but I did get 12, so I might just whack an extra 5 on, see how the weight moves then. I've chucked on 15, so I've got 20, 20, 15. That makes it 110, I believe, for the full, like the whole weight, plus obviously the weight of the squat machine itself. But if you count that, you're a pussy. So anyway, let's get this next set done. Again, as always, I'm aiming for like 8 to 12, but you can never be sure what you're gonna get. Shh. Oh. Ah. Oof. I can't remember what number that is. Let's say that's 7. Oh. Oh. Jesus. Okay, that was, I think, 10. Oh. So that means I'm not far off 3 plates then, really. I could probably do 8 reps of 3 plates. But we'll call it there and move on to the next quad exercise. Alright, on to leg extensions with the mighty gym pin belt. Code lochie for 10% off. I think I need to be 1 pin forward. That feels about right. That wasn't actually 1 pin forward, but oh, I don't know. Lock me in. No need to warm up on this one. Leave me. My quads are very fucking warm. With this, with the seat belt, I've learnt to like push your hips back before you tighten it. Otherwise, you won't get any use out of it. 90. Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus. That's right. What's that? Alright. Like 10 or 12 good reps. And then probably another 2 or 3 like half reps. So 13 total, which is decent. Oh, Jesus Christ. That killed me, that did. I've also now learnt from experience not to wash these on hot in an actual washing machine. I need to like hand wash them because the SPD branding is peeled, well, half peeling off on this one and fully peeled off on this one. So I have a feeling I'm just going to end up picking at it. But oh, I don't care about the branding. Need a good rest for this one. Alright, let's get this next set done because I am so ready to move on to hamstrings. I love hamstrings. Right. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to drop it that hard. That was 14. So next session I've got to at least go 2 pins down. Because going 1 pin down would probably put me at 12 reps. 2 pins down probably put me at 10, which would be a good rep to be at, which means I'm almost full stacking this thing, which is not necessarily inherently good, but I think it is a good demonstrator of progress, and the fact that I remember doing a working set at like 40 kilos. Now I'm almost full stacking it. It's like just a good telltale sign for the fact that I am progressing. Anyway, let's go hit some hamstrings. Right, if you didn't already guess, first exercise for hamstrings is the leg curl. Oh, excuse the moon. Ooh. There you go, that's a bit better. Like what I say on most leg exercises, can't actually remember what the weight I do is. I think it's in the 50s. Yeah, 54 I think. 59, but I'll start on 54. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then we'll, if it's too light, we'll go up. Definitely won't be too heavy. It should be relatively spot on. 50, 54. Oh, okay, got some lengthened partials out. I think that was a solid weight. Got like 8 decent reps, so nothing to shout about, but it's a decent weight. You all right? Yeah, good. Right. Ooh. Last set on the hamstring leg curl, or leg curl, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know. Losing my marbles today. Okay, that is it for the belt now. We will move on to the next hamstring exercise, which you may or may not have seen before on my channel. You will have seen it if you've watched my last few leg days, and you wouldn't have seen it if you haven't. So let's just crack on with it. Right, this one is so simple, yet so effective. All you got to have is 2 cuffs. Put them on your ankle with like the cuff bit facing your toes, or like the loops facing your toes, whatever you want to call them. Put the stack on the weight you want. Hook the hooks, well, clip the hooks onto the weight stack. Lie down and curl. It's as easy as that. Let's do the next set. Lovely, except the next set I'm going to have it on 1 pin down a bit further just to make it a little bit heavier, because it was like I could have gone past 12. So right, let's smash out this last set and then we can get a set of, not a set, a couple sets of adductors in. Ooh, managed to get a few lengthened partials out at the end. And next leg. Same again. Right, let's whack these off and then go hit some adductors. If I remember correctly, I'm almost full stacking this whole thing. Don't know why I said whole thing. If I'm full stacking it, obviously it's the whole thing. Anyway, let's get this set done. Sorry, I'm right under the speaker, so I'm hoping you can hear me. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's right. That was a lot harder than I remember, though. Yeah, last time I did a set of them, felt a lot easier, but obviously I've had some time off, so I think it's just getting back into it, really. This was a bit of a shorter video than normal. I mean, leg days always are, but let's just quickly, nothing immensely impressive, as always with my legs. Hamstrings are getting there, but you can't really see them very well because of my leg hair, but anyway, they're not too bad. Right, we're going to finish off there. That was a very enjoyable leg day. Nice and chill, nothing too, nothing too mental, and just hopefully slowly getting back into it. I think leg day is one of the hardest days to get back into because in itself it's very high intensity already, but before we know it, we'll be back into the swing of things, especially on a leg day, and hopefully keep putting mass onto my legs, because that is what I need at the end of the day. My legs are lacking, so yeah, as always, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. I don't spam you, I know I always say that, but it's true, I don't. And follow my social media, specifically my Instagram, because TikTok's just being a right pain in the arse at the minute, so I'm putting a lot of push into Instagram. But yeah, as always, have a good one, and I'll catch you on my next video in a bit.